You are listening to The Thought Leaders Show with the world's cutting-edge, hottest innovators, influencers, and impact makers today. If you are looking for inspiration and motivation, listen in. Welcome to The Thought Leaders Show. Now, here's your host.
Hi, this is Tammy Patzer, and I'm really excited to introduce today's guest, Malarama. Mala is interested in empowering women, especially single mothers. She is a business and life coach who runs her own team with ISuccess, and she has been featured on television programs around the world, and I'm going to have her tell us a little bit more about that a little bit later. But she recently was a featured speaker at Harvard at a Thought Leaders Conference, the Business Experts Forum at Harvard Faculty Club. And she was interviewed on television in Boston on a program called Thrive. And she is featured in an upcoming Forbes Magazine article. And she co-authored a book, Once a Queen, Always a Queen. And that earned her an international best-selling author status. Mala has been a single mother, and her story is so fascinating because she rose up from being homeless and abandoned by her ex-husband, leaving her with 3 young children, ages 5, 7, and 9. And despite that, she struggled, but she rose up and took care of those children all by herself. And today, she is the embodiment of the dream to become more. She has continued to look for opportunities, and she found ISuccess Academy, where she met her mentor, Surya Mode. And I'll probably have to, how do you say that name, please?
Surya Muhammad.
Okay, so you would never know that by the spelling of M-O-H-D. So I wanted to just say, welcome, Mala, and please tell me a little bit more about your appearances on television.
Hi, Tammy. Thank you so much for having me today. Hi, everybody. This is Malaramakrishnan, and I'm from Singapore. Okay, to explain a little bit more on what I have actually achieved after being a single mom for 10 years and being homeless with my 3 young children. Then they were 5, 7, and 9. And I worked really very hard and very empowering women from the international TV program called Vasandam Central, where she runs a woman empowerment program, which is named as Acha Milay. She found me on Facebook, and she interviewed me on my achievements, on how did I manage to be where I am today when I was made homeless and left with nothing, not even a single penny with me.
Wow, that is amazing. And when now you talk about ISuccess, and many of our listeners may not be familiar with that. Can you just talk a little bit more about what ISuccess is?
Okay, ISuccess Academy is founded by my mentor, Surya Muhammad, and our mission is to help those who are really keen in becoming successful in their life. So every individual, they have their own passion, and my passion is to help those single mothers or any women who are willing to work and be hardworking for their own success. And I would like to empower women all around the world with ISuccess Academy. We provide lots of soft skills, lots of self-development courses, lots of motivational courses using Jack Canfield curriculum, and we also help them to have an income through beauty market and also through health. When I say health, we help those who we help those to have to reverse chronic diseases naturally. We go through natural healing because my mentor Surya Muhammad is a certified nutritionist, so she knows which is the best nutrition for child, adult, or anyone who has got any kind of health problem.
So iSuccess is kind of a combination, motivational and health and business. It's kind of a holistic way to start and actually create a business while also helping you to grow your personal self. Is that kind of close?
Yes, that's exactly what we do. So we help them to personally have their own self-development so that they can, every individual who come and join us, they know how to have a balanced emotion, because handling your emotion is the most important thing. So if you do not know how to handle your emotions and release the negativity from you, you won't be able to be a better mom, to be a better wife, better daughter, better self, in fact. So that is one major part that we focus in, how to handle your own emotions and to release negative emotion, and all that will fall under self-development. And yes, we help them in a holistic way for them to get a better health, and also to be getting help them to reverse chronic diseases naturally.
Did you say that the curriculum you follow is something that was produced by Jack Canfield?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure I understood that. So many people are familiar with Jack Canfield because of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, and of course, all of his mentoring work. So the people you help, and I know that you have a particular passion to help single moms, because obviously single moms have such a huge weight on their shoulders because they're taking care of children and trying to make a good life. So what do you think are the major problems facing the people you help today?
Oh, well, the major problem is that emotions, I would say, because when they are not able to handle their emotions, they are suicidal. I have come across two women who came to me, and they told me, they thanked me, in fact, and said that after watching my program in Achamile, they decided not to commit suicide, where they were at the verge of committing suicide. So these women are very prone to, how would I put it? They're very prone to be a victim of their own emotions, where they think that when there is a downfall and that is the end of the life, and there is like no way that they could come up in the life. So when we teach them and we share with them how to handle their emotions in the right way, today they are doing well. One of them, who's not a single mom, but she's a divorcee, and she was suicidal, and today she holds a very good job as a very good position. I think she's a head management, HOD, or something like that. She's in Malaysia, and she tells me that every time when we speak, every day she will text me and she will tell me, "Thank you for teaching me how to handle my emotions. Because of that, she is able to climb the ladder and being recognized now."
Wow. So when you work with people, are you working with them in an online environment, or how does your program work exactly?
If they are locals here in Singapore, we do a one-to-one personal face-to-face coaching. But if they are not in Singapore, if they are in overseas, it's like we do via WhatsApp call, WhatsApp chat, Zoom, anything online.
Oh, okay. So you use the WhatsApp app, and Zoom and other modern technology. I know that I see you a lot doing Facebook Live on Facebook. Tell me a little bit more how you use Facebook Live to help people.
Okay, because when you do a Facebook Live, you are being connected. People can see you. When they see you, seeing is believing. And when they see you and they hear you, they can actually feel you. They can see your emotions. They can see whether you're smiling or you're crying, or they can actually feel if you're real or you're not, rather than just a post. Of course, anyone can do a posting on Facebook, but Facebook Live reaches people more in depth, because they can get connected with you, like when you are talking to them face to face, or rather than just on the phone, or they don't really feel you as much as they can see you live. So a lot of them, they get, when I do a live video, a lot of them get connected with me. They join me on my live video. Sometimes I have no comments, sometimes I have lots of comments. It depends on which topic I'm talking about.
Which topics seem to resonate the most with your audience?
My personal experiences. When I share with them on Facebook on anything about my personal experiences, let it be cooking. It can start from my cooking, from my recipes on my Facebook, to my sad story, to my amazing achievements. Anything, as long as it's my personal experiences, I've got lots of them get connected with me.
So if somebody wants to work with you, how would they do that? How do they connect with you?
They could connect with me via Facebook. My Facebook name is mala.rama.112, or via my email, which is malarama1@hotmail.com. And they will have to go through a certain interview with me, because I would like to know a little bit more about themselves, why they want to get connected with me, and why they want to follow me and do what I do. And from there, we take to the next step.
Okay. Before I let you go, I wanted to ask you a little bit about the media tour that you've been on. You live in Singapore.
Yes.
But you were recently traveling in the United States. That's where you were speaking at the Thought Leaders Conference at Harvard Faculty Club. What was that presentation all about?
Okay, the topic basically at Harvard University, Harvard Faculty Club, that I spoke about was about to empower women. I basically spoke about how I used to struggle, and I did not give up to the negativity that was attacking me at that time, because I had lots of hope, and and how I was searching for opportunities, and I came across ISuccess Academy, where my mentor Surya Muhammad actually taught me all those things that I have learned from her, and how it has helped me till today. Not only myself, but through me, it has helped a lot of other people not to give up in their life, and to be there's hope. There's hope for those who are thinking that it is the end of the journey for their life.
So you, from Harvard, I know that you appeared on a Boston TV show called Thrive. How did that interview go?
How did that interview go? Well, you were there with me.
I didn't actually witness the interview. That's why I was curious.
Okay, that interview was held by Heather Podeska, and she was also a featured speaker at Harvard Faculty Club. And when she saw my interview, it was you, Tammy, who introduced me to Heather, and you were telling me about her program, and I was quite interested. And she saw me speaking at Harvard, and she approached that if I could give an interview, and it was like my pleasure to do so, because through my story, if I could just touch even one soul, wow, that will be an amazing experience for me, because at least I would have helped one soul, and that is wow, voila.
Well, that's true, but the reason why I'm asking about that, because Singapore to the United States it's not like a couple hour adventure. It was, how long were you on that airplane to come to the Boston area?
It was good, almost 30 hours, 32 hours if I'm not wrong.
So 32 hours traveling to speak at the Harvard Faculty Club, and then, of course, to do other things. And the reason why I just wanted to point that out is because that says a lot about you, that you're willing to do what it takes to get where you want to go. And I think that message for everyone listening is, everything is not easy. And even if you are abandoned and you have 3 children to take care of and you're homeless, that is a moment in time. And like the saying is, this too shall pass.
Oh, yes.
And as you can see today, Mala is a leader. She is a woman who is out there doing and sharing what she's done. And again, she's touching people not only in Singapore, but she's actually making these international connections. And I've also witnessed in some Facebook posts, and that's why I asked about that, because Facebook is so wonderful for expanding our world. But I see that you've mentored some young girls who are moving up and really learning that they have power and a voice. And I think that's really important. So once again, if you can tell people how they can get a hold of you so that they can learn more about what you're doing and ISuccess and all of those different things, please share that.
Okay. I like the point that you pointed out, that you must be willing to do anything. It is not just about traveling 32 hours and you get to speak at Harvard Faculty Club. It's the message that that I want to put across. It doesn't matter if I have to travel 32 hours or if I have to travel 3 months, 3 days, whatever time frame it is. The most important thing is anyone who wants to be successful must be willing to take actions. That is the base. That is the bottom line. You must be willing to take actions. When you take small steps, when you take actions on small steps, that will lead you to a very huge success. They say little raindrops can actually create a flood. So every effort that you put in your success will one day make you a very, very successful person. So if you want to get connected with me, you can by all means connect with me with my Facebook ID as mala.rama.12 or my email ID as malarama1@hotmail.com. Let me spell that out for you. It is M for Malaysia, A for America, L for London, A for America, R for Russia, A for America, M for Malaysia, A for America, numeric 1@hotmail.com. Will that help?
Yeah, I like that. I like your acronyms for the different countries and cities. That's pretty cool. So Mala, thank you, and I really think that you are a true inspiration for our listeners. And thank you for taking the time to do this interview with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure. I'm so honored to be interviewed by you. Thank you so much for having me, Tammy.
This is Tammy Patzer. Go make it a beautiful day.
You've been listening to the Thought Leaders Show. To get all past shows and to get all future shows, go to thoughtleadershow.com.